This is the first time I've done a live on YouTube, so bear with me because I have no idea what I'm doing really. But anyway, I've been asked lots of questions about Lotto and how we pick numbers according to the planets. So I thought I'd just give you a quick intro to it if it's the first time you've ever heard about it. Anyway, one of my favorite books is by Safario. It's called The Kabbalah of Numbers. I'd recommend you get a hold of it. He was on, WD had a list of all books he had for sale, and most of the books were written by Safari. So I recommend this, and I love it because it's got lots of things that he applies the numbers to. And there's lots of numerology in here, picking horses, numbers for horses, and also it's got a real Rosicrucian feel to it, this book. So there's lots of cool stuff in here, and also the tarot. I actually love this book. Okay, so in here, I bought this a few years ago secondhand for $28 Australian dollars. So I have no idea how hard it is to get or easy it is to get, or if you can get an e-version, but I recommend you get it. So what I wanted to go through just quickly on this page, he talks about the numbers of the planets, okay? And so I'm just going to read them out to you, and then you can see what you want to do with those numbers, okay? This is what I do for my lotto, all right? Okay, so the number of the sun. If the sun is in a positive aspect or in terms of essential dignity, the number is 1, okay? It is the center of everything, right? If it's negative, okay, it's given 4, all right? Now, in the newer system, if you've got Jack Gillen's stuff on Lotto, he gives, and a lot of the newer ones, because of when they did this original system, obviously there weren't the outer planets. Okay, we only went up to Saturn, but once we got the outer planets, more modern, we can then give these numbers to those planets. Okay, and so 4 has been given to Uranus. Okay. Then the moon is 2 if it's negative and 7 if it's positive, okay? Saturn is 8, Jupiter is 3, Mars is 9, Venus is 6, and Mercury is 5. Now, 7 is also given to Neptune, okay, in the newer system. And what I've found with Pluto, I like to give Pluto 0. It's a higher octave of Mars. Mars is 9, so 9 and 0. It's the same thing, I've told people. So they're the numbers, okay? So what I recommend you do if you want to get started in using the planets for Lotto is that you go back to previous draws. Now, you need to set up the chart for the location and the time of the draw wherever you are, and see if you can use those numbers where, are they evident in the chart? Are they making aspects? Is the sun or the moon making aspects to the other planets? What's happening in there? This is how you get started, okay? And I recommend if you can get this book. So it's called The Kabbalah of Numbers by Safariel. I reckon you'll love it because I do. Anyway, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Very old esoteric things in here. And Safariel had a lot of insight because they call him the astral tramp because he was always in the astral getting access to lots of information. Now, that's why it's got a lot of Rosicrucian type of thing. It's got a bit of the alchemy and the laws and the planetary hours if you're interested in that, horse racing, your own numerology in here, how you can connect it to the tarot. It's fantastic, actually. It's such a cool book. Okay, thanks for listening.